Dead in Hip Hop, DE365. You already know what it is. Your boy FIFA 24/7 here with Mr. Kenneth B. Inge and special guest Spike Lee from the Dead End Verse and other podcasts.
What up, though?
So look, today we got Jay Skeese and Superior, Testament of the Times. You know how we start these things off, man. We go straight into ratings. So the features are first. This particular project does not have many. We got Coda, Savia, Rome Streets, and OT The Real. So out of those features, how did y'all feel about those features' performances?
I think I'm at a C, bro.
You had a C?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Spike?
I'm at a D.
Damn! And this is why we brought him on.
I was being generous with that. Like, it was a little below average for me. Y'all know how I feel about Boom Bap. But this wasn't awful. I didn't hate this album. I was able to get into it. But the people that he brought with him, like, nobody made an impact.
So you didn't like Rome Streets? I felt Rome Streets was the one that stood out.
Yeah, Rome Streets and Todd Ferris were cool, but them other dudes.
Yeah, OT The Real and Coda Savia, I don't know. I wasn't feeling them like that. So
he's definitely a Griselda dude, right?
Yeah. Jay Skeese is signed to Drumwork, which is what's his name? Conway's imprint. And then Rome Streets is signed to Griselda. So is Ty Ferris, right?
I don't think so.
Ty Ferris isn't. But he's a constant contributor though to Griselda. So let me see what else. What about the production on this?
The production was interesting because I'm at maybe a C plus B minus.
I'm there with you. I'm there with you. I feel like it wasn't bad, but the last project that he dropped last year that we reviewed at the beginning of this year, that production was better. It kind of brought these songs more to life. It didn't feel as good. So I'm with you, Ken. C plus B minus.
He definitely needed some more life in this. But see, I didn't hate it. I understood what it was. I had to adjust my palate for it to listen to it. But it was a C. It wasn't too boom bappy. There was some soul in there. I liked some of the samples that he had. So C.
Yeah. And you see, he's a sneaker guy.
Yeah, I seen.
Big,
I heard
sneaker guy.
from the sneakers.
And then the rapping. How do y'all feel about the rapping?
I give him a B.
I give him a B too.
Yeah.
I give him a B.
C minus. Like it just felt like a lesser version of Benny and Conway. Like it felt like, oh, this dude is trying to be Benny and Conway. Like, but he's just not as good as Benny and Conway. I get it, but it's just I get his lane and why he would be in that group, but nothing was spectacular. Like when you listening to Conway or you listening to Benny, like, damn, he said that. And you running it back. And you, oh, did you hear him say this? This dude is just like, okay, he rapping. It's cool.
You know what's interesting, Ken? I don't disagree with Spike on this one. But it's also because we did the other, I'm bad with names, so I don't remember the name of the project, but the one that he dropped last year, you could tell that he was more focused on peeling back layers individually and just kind of painting the bigger picture of what life is. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of those things, they hit harder. Like here, he's just kind of rapping.
He's just rapping like,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm popping my shit a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah. But the other one,
like
there was more direction, like more meaning behind the lyrics. Where this one is just, it felt lighter. But I feel where you're coming from. I definitely feel where you're coming from. But I still give it a B in terms of the rapping. Though overall, I give it a C plus B minus. Ken, I don't think it was trash. I know we always ask, or a barometer for us, is it recommendable? I'd recommend the other one over this one.
Abolish something.
Yeah. So like I would recommend. I think that one was just a better overall project. This is cool if you follow the Buffalo movement, if you follow drum work, you follow BSF, you follow everything that's happening with Griselda. This is cool. Like if I know you're a Griselda head, I'll send it to you. Hey, did you peep this joint out? But I'm not gonna send it to you like, oh my God, like drop everything you're doing, listen to this. It's not coming with that sense of urgency, but I think it, C plus B minus. It's a solid listen.
C for me.
Okay.
C as well. Doesn't stand out. It wasn't great, but I wasn't mad at it. Again, like there's some boom bap shit that I listen to, like, oh no, God, take this off. But this, I was able to get through the project and like barely take away something from me. So
what do you think? What do you think it was? You think it was the production?
It was. That was it. That was the main thing, because he did slide some of the soul in there, and I'm always a sucker for soul beats and stuff like that. So yeah, that was what it was, sliding that in there, mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, there was looks like this was a collab project with a producer by the name of Superior.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm disappointed. To be honest, I needed more, especially coming off Abolish Uncertainties. I think that was it. And then, you give us this. So rapping just the rap might actually be what he was doing. Maybe he came across a Superior producer, was like, oh, we should work together. And they got in the booth and he cooked up some beats. He was like, okay, I'll run on this and I'll put this out. And then maybe to kind of get him more exposure, maybe it's somebody they want to work with. I don't know. But either way it goes, because I don't think Superior is a bad producer.
Nah.
But I think Superior as a producer is a filler song producer right now. That you have the standout song.
That's good, because it sounded like an album full of fillers.
Yep.
That is, yeah.
Yep. Here's this. I need to fill out this album. This is track 9. Let me go ahead and, hey, this Superior beat is dope. I like this. Let me get this, but it ain't gonna leap out. Yeah. He might have some heat. I just ain't heard it on this.
Yeah. And you know what, Ken? Like we've seen artists in the booth, in the studio together, and sometimes chemistry just isn't what you thought it might be. And I'm not saying that they don't have good chemistry and being able to work together, but I don't know if Superior brings out the best version of Jay Skeese, because I think that we've heard it on other projects. Again, the previous one, Abolish
Uncertainties, I think.
Abolished Uncertainties. I'm bad with names, but sometimes you get, these collaborative efforts. Sometimes you didn't know that it should happen. It's amazing, and sometimes it's like, yeah, we should work, and then it happens. Like it just didn't bring out the best of Jay Skeese, in my opinion.
Yeah, like that beat that Rome Streets and Ty Ferris was on, these characters. That was a good beat. That's a good beat. I like that beat. It's just some other ones just didn't quite hit the mark. Not that they're trash. It's just they just kind of stay in this similar kind of pocket and soundscape. And it's just like, oh, all right, another one and another one. But nah, so I feel like there's some, quality there with Superior, but
nothing special. Nothing special. I don't think it has a lot of replay value. Again, I'm not recommending it to somebody that's outside of the Griselda wave already. So
I wouldn't even do that.
So not even somebody that was already a part of Griselda. Right?
I was going to ask you.
No.
I was going to ask you who recommend.
I was.
Is he buzzing?
Oh, Jay Skeese is nice.
Yeah.
He's on the come up. I wouldn't say he's buzzing.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of potential here.
Yeah.
But
because I looked up his Instagram. I had to find, I looked up his Instagram and all that shit.
Here's why. Okay, B is the perfect person.
It is.
Like, because he's into this sort of stuff. If I listen to this, I would not send this to B.
Gotcha.
And we're like, yo, man, have you heard this? Or you need to check this out. No, but yeah, it'll stop with me.
Okay.
And we're like, okay, that wasn't bad. That's cool.
See, I would maybe recommend it to B. Like I might put it in the text, but not send it. You know what I'm saying? Think about, I don't know. But I feel like, Ken, like, there's certain types of music that we listen to that we would send to certain people. Mm-hmm. This is definitely in B's wheelhouse, but I don't disagree where I would consider not sending it.
You might send the thumb down emoji.
Yeah. Yeah. I might send it with it and just be like, I'm sending it because I know you fuck with them, but I don't know if you're going to like it. But it is what it is. I don't think anybody here is saying it's an absolute trash project.
No.
We've listened to quite a few of those so far in 2024, but this is definitely not in that category, but it's definitely a mid-pack at best. It is what it is.
Not even Arizona mid either. It's like regular mid.
Yeah, it's regular mid. It's regular mid. You know, it's lower middle class mid.
Yes.
Uh, but Jay Skeese, we still love you. We still love you. We definitely know that, you know, you have as an artist, you are definitely dope. And the last project we spoke very highly of you. And we said that number one, we should have put it in the chamber. And number two, we should have had it on our end of year list, or at least as an honorable mention. We missed that. But this one definitely won't be, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be back with another one. And I believe Spike will still be here. So we out. Peace.